Jai Jindra, Namaste, welcome back. So today, Nifty first expiry of the month, right? Tuesday expiry. What was the levels which we discussed yesterday? How it played and where it played, right? So I actually I've already changed the markings for today. That is for tomorrow. That is 3rd of September. But I have some points in my. I have noted down the points. Let me elaborate it. If you want to check out, you can check out the yesterday's video. 24,750 was the last level which was discussed yesterday. So we always discuss about the three scenarios, right? Flat opening, gap up opening, and gap down opening, right? Today we got gap up opening, which was right above our resistance, right, which is currently somewhere near the blue line which is marked right now, 24,630 levels. We opened above and we started moving upside. There was a mid level also around 24,680. There was a mid level, even that was breached, and the last level, that is 24,750 levels. I think so. You can see this was the top today. So high made was 24,756, and we marked 24,752.94, right? So that was our marking. So we did not move above 24,750. So we were looking out for a small closing candle below 5 EMA, and then we checked out the premiums also. Premium was also within our pocket size with a small risk and everything. So we traded over there. This 3 candles we traded, that's all, right? Because we had a gap up opening. C momentum, call side momentum was there in these 2 candles. After that it was very flat. Not on a, we did not get a big movement on the call side also and on the put side also, right? So we waited. Since we were not breaching our last level 24,750, we were looking out for a short. If we would have breached 24,750 levels, obviously the short trade was not supposed to be taken. Do you understand how important the marking of levels is before the market starts up, right? So for tomorrow, let us discuss out the levels for tomorrow. Yes, this my support is at 24,500 levels. Yesterday we discussed about this also. If we are moving below 24,500, that upside trend is not yet confirmed, right? So tomorrow this is going to be a huge support. Say suppose if we move below 24,500, do not worry, because there is a small demand zone over here also. This demand zone is very strong, so we can see a momentum till here, that is 24,432, 70 points, around 70 points down from 24,500 levels. If there is a green candle getting formed over here or over this dotted red line, the trend is still intact, right? So that might be a sideways. See, it is always a tendency. I'm sorry, I'm having a cold, so that's why my voice might be breaking up. I'm very sorry about it. So there is a tendency when a downtrend tries to change to uptrend, it makes a sideways movement, right? Let us see on the daily chart. Can you see? See why 24,750 level was the last one? Because of the 20 EMA. Let us see how. See, downtrend, a little up, but sideways was there, and after that it started moving up. The same situation is seen over here. Downtrend, a little sideways movement, and then we can start to look out for a upside movement, right? Generally we used to see this. Can you see? So there are still almost 1 or 2 weeks to make a confirmation of a upside. If this dotted red line is getting breached, obviously our situation is going to be in this way. Do you get me? You have to be open for both the sides, because ultimately it is market. We have to walk in their footsteps rather than asking them to walk in our footsteps, right? We cannot ask them to walk in our footsteps. I hope you understand that thing. So we have to walk along with the institutional investors. So tomorrow I'm looking out for if 3 scenarios. Flat opening, there will be no trade between this blue and black line. Once I cross this blue line, I can look out for a long. If I'm coming over here 24,500 levels and I am seeing a green candle in a 15 minutes, see, tomorrow you're not supposed to trade on a 5-minute chart, you are supposed to trade on a 15-minute chart. 15 minutes I get a closing candle, green candle, then I would look out for a long trade till 24,637, 24,720. If I open gap up and above this blue line, obviously wait for the settlement and then let the market settle in the initial 15 minutes and then look for it, the EMS, whatever tool you are using. Not only EMS, I use EMS, ADX or whatever is suitable at that point of time. Whatever tool you have learned, keep that setup, and if the setup comes, trade level to level. You got me? So 24,637. After that, the next level will be upside for Nifty will be 24,721, and if you breach that, obviously this 24,750 will act as a little bit of a barrier. Right? And if you cross this 24,800 levels, then 24,870 and 24,950. Right? So tomorrow, since expiry is weekly expiry got over today, tomorrow little bit of sideways movement, because premium meeting will be the core thing. So you have to trade level to level with the risk within your appetite. Got me? So let us move on to the Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty, yeah, this is going to be our major support. So anything below that very crucial thing is there in Bank Nifty. So if we are opening below this support, 53,340 levels will get opened up. If we are breaching that with a red candle, 53,144, and if we are breaching 53,144, the last for tomorrow will be 52,830. Right? If you are moving upside, as we can see sideways momentum over here, and if you are moving upside, then we can look out for upside levels. Bank Nifty, obviously monthly expiry, so you have to be very careful. Premium meeting will be at a very high pace. You got me? If you are moving above 53,911, then we can look out for 54,171 and 54,350 levels. Only after 54,350 levels is getting broken, we can look out for 54,650 levels. Till that time, no. You get me? So these are the levels for Bank Nifty. Let us discuss about the equities which we have already invested and we are already keeping, right? Dixon was given very long back. I will share the Excel sheet which we are tracking. Actually, the Excel I did not updated this one, but Excel sheet was updated. Let me show you that. So we will see this is what we are on 1st of August. Hero MotoCorp was given entry at 4277. Exit price is 5100, we have already booked. Persistent 5178 was our entry levels, with 5009 as a stop loss on a closing basis. We I think so it moved till 5008.5, right? After we taking up the entry, and the target is still open for 5516. HAL, our stop loss is hit, but we are still holding it. HCL 1475 is my entry, but I think so when I gave 1480 was it was running, so still we are below the cost. Okay, right. Oro Pharma was also taken entry, I think so at this levels 1077, so the stop we are still away from stop loss. NMDC, yesterday we took entry at 69.5 with the stop loss of 66.5. So we have got a good momentum today. I hope the momentum continues, so that we can look out for 100. We can look out for a bigger targets. Right. Reliance, we are below the cost. 1414 was our entry. We are below our cost right now. The trade is still active. We will be adding up some at 1300 levels if it comes, with a stop loss of 1227, right? TCS 3100 was our entry, and we are still above our cost. That is a good sign. Mothers and Sumi 92 and 94 was the entry level, so still the trade is intact, and this is for a very long term trade, not a swing or a short term trade. IGIL, yes, we have entered over here 332 or 34 levels, so the trade is still intact, good, and the target is well below the supply zone. That is a good sign. Asian Paints, yeah, this is our entry over here. That is, I think so on 13th of August we took up an entry, 13th or 14th of August. We moved upside, we came back again to our cost, below the cost, and still we are above our cost. That is a good sign. Asian Paints, I'm looking out for some bigger targets. So we got a good breakout, but now stop loss has to be trailed, because if we close below 2460 levels, then obviously we have to review the trade. I would not say the close the trade, review the trade. Cyclity, yes, still at the cost. BDL, well below the cost, but our stop loss is not hit. BDL, we have two entries. One we took up over here at this demand zone, and second trench we took up over here at this demand zone. Obviously both the stop loss remains intact over here. So there is a two entries in BDL. Let us see, check it out. See, BDL we have two entries. One is at 1591 and the other one is at 1465, right? Both, yes, the BDL our stop loss has increased to 3600. So our target is also will be, yeah, our target will be 7200 as a profits, right? And the investment is 44,900. that is almost 45,000. For 45,000, 7,000 profit potential is a good sign, right? Precall, yeah, well, we have entered over here, that is on 4th of August, and we are at a good profits right now. HAL, still below our cost, so do not worry. HCL also below our cost. HCL is not marked. Persistence, we are above our cost, 5,515. See, over here we achieved the target, but I think so we missed the target by around 5 points. That's why we did not book, I think so. Hero Motoko is already booked, but still it is running in the profits. That is a bigger target in Hero Motoko. You can see this, but it is for a very long term. That is say a time horizon of 3 to 4 years. Got me? So these are the equities which we are holding. New equities which we are in is also discussed over here. So Dixon was 17100 breakout trade. So this was the trade. SL was placed over here. 19,000 is the target which we are seeing, but obviously we have to trade because the investment, I think so we have invested 2 or 4 shares, two shares I think so. Dixon, where is Dixon? Yeah, we have invested in for 2 shares. See, for all the trades my SL is 1800. Obviously 1:2 is the target, and once we reach 1:2 target, we start trailing if we see a big potential, and then on a retrenchment we start booking, right? The same which we have done with Hero MotoCorp. These all trades are equity trades, so there is no time bound for the trades to get completed. Yes, we take exit either at SL or at target. Are you all with me? Right? So this is how you can also plan. Let us mention it out. Fine. So brokerage and taxes are also to be mentioned, right? So total investment is 10 lakhs. Stop loss per trade is 1800. Whatever trade we take, 1800 is the stop loss. So quantity gets calculated automatically, and the actual quantity which we are buying is mentioned over here. Got me? So these are the trades which we are in equity, which we are holding. We discussed about Nifty and Bank Nifty also, the levels for tomorrow. Tomorrow, yes, after expiry, Nifty is going to first day Nifty is going to trade for the next expiry. So premium meeting can be expected. So trade carefully, trade within your risk limits. Have a great day. Have a profitable day. Take care.